Hello guys, welcome to my channel. I'm your other Taekook. It's a complete boy to boy FF. If you don't like my voice, mute guys.
Tay woke up slowly, opening his eyes and looked down and saw his baby snuggling in his chest like a baby as he caressed his hair softly but frowned when he felt how hot it is. He immediately called the doctor while taking his phone. He made the younger wrapped in a thick blanket as he caressed his hair softly. Tay, baby, bun, Jungkook hummed softly while shivering as Tay again called the doctor. Hey, if you didn't come here in 2 minutes, then forget about your life, he said, cutting the call, making the doctor scared as he immediately come there while panting heavily. He was practically running all the while. After checking, the doctor looked at Tay and spoke. Doctor, it's a small fever, nothing to worry, sir. Tay, small fever, didn't you see how much he is burning? And you are saying it's small? He spoke in extreme low voice, making the other shiver. Doctor gulped before saying, Doctor, young master need good rest and eat healthy food. And I wrote medicine in it. Please give it to young master. He stuttered while looking down as he went from there quickly after getting a nod from the man. Hey, you can leave now. Doctor, why did I even choose to become a doctor? Tay took him in his arms, who hugged him tightly, hiding himself in his safe place. He entered inside the mansion and dressed him up. He made him lay on the bed as both hugged each other tightly. Outside it was raining heavily, but Jungkook was just hugging him, hiding in his arms. He couldn't sleep at all, so he looked at Tay pouting. Tay, why my baby is pouting? Jungkook, I'm not sleepy. Tay, so what my bun wanted to do? Jungkook lay on his chest while looking at the ceiling while thinking hardly. Jungkook, I don't know. Tay, games? He shook his head. Tay, TV? Jungkook again shook his head. Tay, then Yenotan? Jungkook bit his lips, then again shook his head looking at him. Tay, flowers? Jungkook again shook his head and said, Jungkook, I want a kiss. Tay smirked at him and hovered above him while staring at the doe eyes of the male. A red tint spread on his cheeks, making him more adorable. Tay slowly leaned towards him, kissing his forehead. He slowly traveled down, kissing his eyes, then his cute button nose. He looked at his chubby cheeks and kissed his soft cheeks, making the red color intense more. He smiled, looking at the closed eyes of the younger who had his lips bit by the bunny teeth. He softly pulled out his lips using his teeth, making the younger gasp as he held the duvet tightly. He left his lips and bopped his nose. Hey, look into my eyes, Bun. Staring at those shiny Bambi eyes, he went to his cheeks, kissing it and smooching it with his lips. A A boy was wrapped up in a duvet while loud coughing can be heard from the room. The elder male was rubbing his hands and feet to make the other feel better. Baby, open your eyes, wake up, bun. The other was busy snuggling into the duvet, feeling tired. Baby bun, wake up. You need to drink this soup. He made the other sat on his lap, still covered in the thick blanket. He caressed his hair softly and started feeding him, who was just opening his mouth while his eyes were closed. Hey, it's alright baby, everything is fine. He softly caressed his hair while feeding him. After that he gave him medicine and made him lay down. Told you right, you will get sick, but you didn't listen to me. Now look. He scolded the younger male, who just spoke in a low voice. Jungkook, Cookie likes to play in rain. Tae sighed, looking at the boy who was snuggling in his hands as he immediately hugged him tightly while making him sleep. He looked at his little baby who was now sleeping in his arms as he caressed his hair softly, who let out a satisfying hum. He kissed on his forehead softly while patting his head. Tae, baby, open your mouth. Come on, eat this. Jungkook, no medicine. I won't eat it. He said, closing his mouth, shaking his head. Tae, baby, you should eat it, bun. Jungkook, no, I won't. It don't taste good. I don't wanna. Tae, if you don't eat this medicine, then I will feed you through my mouth. Jungkook, huh? How? He asked confused as he looked at him with his doe eyes blinking cutely, making him more adorable with his red cheeks. Tae smirked at the adorable baby as he leaned towards him. He blinked cutely while gasped, feeling a lips over him. Tae made him drink water as he got a cute glare by the boy. Tae, did you see baby? Jungkook, meanie, go away. He said while going under the thick blanket sniffing. Tae, Aish, my baby bunny, you know you should. Tae, Aish, my baby bunny, you know you should eat the medicine. Then only my baby's fever will go away. Jungkook, really? He peeked out of the duvet while looking at him, pouting as Tae nodded. He took the whining little one in his arms and made him sleep. Time skip. Jungkook was hugging him tightly with his hands around his neck and legs around his waist, as the other holding him in his arms and his veiny hands on his waist, securely holding him. He was driving to his office as the other was sleeping in his arms. He softly caressed his hairs. Soon he reached the office and started walking to his cabin. Other employees were bowing at him while looking down. They were really stunned seeing the rude boss have someone in his arms. Everyone was looking down, fear of the boss. They heard a cute sound as they all cawed at him, but didn't look it up because they are scared of their life. After Tae went to the cabin, all employees looked at each other while smiling. Girl, do you hear it? Oh my god, isn't it cute? I wonder how he looked like. Girl too, I heard the boy sound one time. It was so cute. Girl, really? I wish I can see him. Girl too, do you have any death wish? Boy, I think he is boss's boyfriend. Girl, girl, I think too. The boy must be so beautiful. His voice is so beautiful. Then imagine how beautiful he might be. She said with a dreamy face as others looked at her weirdly. Boy, girl, do you love your life? Girl shrugged her shoulders. Girl 3, I'm thinking of a way of seeing his face. Tae was looking at the files doing his work with one hand while the other caressing his baby's head softly. He heard a cute voice from the young as he kissed on his forehead. Tae, you woke up, baby? Jungkook nodded slowly, snuggling on his chest. Are you hungry, baby? He again felt a nod as he looked at his baby who was looking at him. Tae took the food he made from home as it's not good to eat from outside. As he has fever, he started feeding the young who was just looking at him all the time. Jungkook, did you eat? Tae, I will eat later, baby. You eat now. Jungkook shook his head, not eating anymore. Jungkook, no, no, no. You have to eat it with me. He said, hiding in his neck while pouting. Tae, okay, I will eat with you. Now come on, eat this. Jungkook looked at him, peeking at him, and showed his bunny smile and started eating. After eating, he had to take medicine, but the other shook his head while closing his mouth. Jungkook, you cannot trick me again, tiger. He said while placing his hands on his mouth. He felt a kiss on his forehead as he looked at Tae, who was an inch away from him. He breathed out slowly, his cheeks occupying a red tint. Tae was looking at him with his eyes filled with tenderness and love, staring at his adorable one. He kept looking at him, making Jungkook shy as Tae kissed on his hands and caressed his knuckles. Tae held his chin softly while Jungkook had been staring at him. His hands loosened. He softly held his hands, placing kisses on his knuckles while placing it on his chest and captured the petal-like lips. Jungkook coughed a little as Tae immediately gave him water, who drank it while glaring at him. Soon he got so many punches on his chest by the baby who is sitting on his lap. Tae pampered him with so many kisses to make him calm down. Jungkook, I'm bored. Tete, can I take it? Tae, you can take anything you want, baby. Jungkook took the file from there and started reading it as. After some time, he showed him the file, who got impressed by it. Jungkook, isn't it correct? Tae, of course, baby. But how do you know it? Jungkook, Cookie knows everything, Hyungi. I studied business, Hyungi. Tae, my baby is really awesome. Jungkook showed his big bunny smile hearing the compliments. Jungkook, give me more file to do. Tae, no baby, it's enough. Jungkook looked at him with a sad pout. Jungkook, why? It's correct, right? Do you think I will mess up? Tae sighed while looking at him and pulled out his pout. Tae, you have fever, baby. If you strain more, you will get tired and headache too. I don't want my baby to get sick again. Jungkook, but I'm fine now. I'm bored. He showed his puppy eyes while playing with his necktie. Tae couldn't resist his puppy eyes, but still he was worried for the younger. But again he can't make him sad too. So he agreed, who squealed while kissing his cheeks. Tae was doing his work while Jungkook was sitting on his lap checking the files. He kept looking at Jungkook, who was looking at the file while making so many faces. Soon they were interrupted by a knock as a boy and a girl come inside.
To be continued. Thank you for watching, guys. If you like my story, please like, share, and subscribe. And don't forget to comment, guys. See you in next part. Bye bye.